Hey guys, today I'd like to discuss pain in this video and perhaps propose a different perspective on what pain really is. Pain is an integral part of our humanity. It's an intrinsic part of the human experience. It happens by default for simply being alive. And no matter how hard we try to escape it, evade it, mask it, or distract it, eventually we're all going to experience pain one way or another, whether physical or emotional. I truly believe there are two major catalysts in our life: love and pain. When we experience love, of course, if the love is genuine, we are transmuted, we are elevated, our sense of being is altered, of course, to the better. We become happier, more joyful. We're able to connect with others in a more genuine way. And above all, we're able to connect with ourselves in a more genuine way. Something similar happens when we experience pain. When we experience pain, we are transmuted as well. Our sense of being is altered. Nevertheless, pain can make us better or bitter. And it all comes down to the level of consciousness by which we address that pain. Our level of consciousness to understand and channel and heal that pain. And above all, our level of self-awareness to try to figure out, what is this pain trying to teach us? What is it trying to bring to our attention? I always say that emotions are packed with energy. I don't like to categorize emotions as good or bad, rather as positive or negative. And especially negative emotions, those come packed with energy. They're charged with energy, and they carry a message. When we're feeling bad, when we're in pain, it would be a very good idea to ask ourselves, what is this pain trying to teach me? What is this I'm feeling trying to tell me? Perhaps it's trying to bring to my attention something about myself or something about my life. Here's the thing. We all fabricated or created those routines around our lives to try to accommodate our personal and professional life. And sooner or later, our lives are going to be led by those routines. Instead of us leading our lives are led by our own routine. It becomes like a repetitive, automated thing. When we experience adversity, when we experience pain, it's like a wake-up call. It's like life's way of bringing to our attention something that otherwise we would have been oblivious to. It's like a slap to the face, guys. It's like a wake-up call, which makes adversity a fertile ground, an amazing opportunity for change, an amazing opportunity to reassess ourselves, to reassess our values, to reassess our priorities, our relationships, our work, our dreams, everything, and to rearrange all the variables in a different way, a way that's more aligned with what we need and with who we are. Another aspect of pain I'd like to discuss is how we channel pain. I am not a fan of saying that we need to control our emotions. We usually tell this to people or even to ourselves, hey, control yourself, you can do this. I'm not a fan of controlling our emotions. What happens when we try to control our emotions? Imagine a balloon. This is an analogy for emotions. If we inject the balloon with emotions non-stop, what's going to happen eventually? Those emotions are confined within the balloon, and the balloon is going to burst. The same thing is going to happen with us. Nevertheless, if we allow ourselves a safe outlet to channel our emotions, a safe outlet where we feel we're able to express them and channel them and heal them, most probably, eventually we're going to feel much, much better. Not a while ago, I was watching a master class for the amazing Professor Tal Ben-Shahar. He's a psychology professor at Harvard. And he was saying that there are two ways to process pain. The first group puts on their mask. They pretend they're strong, which is of course very admirable. They act like nothing happened and they continue on with their life. The second group breaks down. They cry, they grieve, they process their pain, and fast forward a year into that, most probably the second group is doing much, much better, which actually highlights the importance of processing our pain and grieving our pain. Because grief goes through stages, and with grief, there's always a sense of loss. When we're in deep pain, there's always a sense of loss attached to that pain, whether that loss be a loved one, a loss of a relationship, a social status, a financial status, or even a loss of identity. There's always a sense of loss attached to pain. So it's very important for us to understand it and to be able to process it. Not even important, it's really our right to take our time and all the time we need, in all the ways we need, to channel and heal ourselves. As important as it is to heal a physical wound, it's equally important to heal our emotional wounds, so we can heal and come out of that experience as better people and better human beings, and above all, more empathetic. Because guys, I really believe that pain humanizes us. Pain makes us more empathetic. It connects us more to our humanity through vulnerability. So I really hope that this video helped shed a light on the silver lining of pain and adversity, and perhaps helped you see pain in a different perspective. Thank you for being here, and much love to you.